I flatlined for 17 seconds during my third round of chemo. That's when my best friend since kindergarten, Jake, made his move, and he woke up in the hospital 3 months later, tubes in my arms, my mom sobbing beside me. The first thing I asked was, "Where's Jake?" She hesitated. That's when I knew something was wrong. And he's been here every day, she said, but her voice cracked. But he's been using your name at work, and your apartment, and Sarah. And Sarah was my girlfriend. We'd been together for 2 years. And he ripped the IV out and called her. She answered on the first ring. "Jake," she said, like she'd been waiting for this call. And it's me, Sarah. What the hell is going on? And silence. Then, "Oh my God, you're alive." And turns out, while I was fighting for my life, Jake had been telling everyone I was too sick to talk. He'd moved into my apartment, taken over my job at the marketing firm, and started dating Sarah, all while pretending to be me. And he confronted him at my apartment. He opened the door like nothing was wrong. "Dude, you're up. How are you feeling?" He even had the nerve to hug me. And he shoved him back. "Cut the act, Jake. I know everything." And his face went pale. Then he smirked. "Look, man, you were dying. I was just keeping things together for you. And by sleeping with my girlfriend. And she came on to me. What was I supposed to do?" And he wanted to punch him. But I didn't. Instead, I walked over to my desk, his desk now, and pulled out the file he'd been hiding. Inside were emails, texts, even a lease for a new apartment under my name. He'd been planning this for months. And he called the police. He tried to run, but they caught him at the airport with a one-way ticket to Mexico. Turns out, he'd been draining my bank account too. And the worst part? Sarah came to visit me in the hospital after. She cried and said she thought I was going to die, that she'd just gotten confused. And he told her to leave. I didn't know who she was anymore. And Jake got 5 years for identity theft and fraud. My mom helped me get my life back, my job, my apartment, even my dog, who Jake had given away. But some things can't be fixed. I lost Sarah. I lost my best friend. And I lost the version of myself who trusted people. And now, when someone says they've got my back, I smile and nod. But I never forget to check theirs. And should I have forgiven them?